Hey guys, what's going on? It is me, Niko, CEO of Central Valley Brickworks, LLC. Yes, guys, we are now officially, by California state law, a LLC. We just got the notification in the mail on July 15th, so about 16 days ago. This is being filmed on the 31st of July. So, very happy to have gotten that news in the mail. Now I'm just trying to get all the paperwork started up and make sure that everything is getting profitable. So, don't want to get too off topic here, so let's get straight down to the haul video. What we have in front of you guys is a relatively small haul from the Lego store in Sacramento, California. I went down there with Derek, who is the secretary of our combat division, which handles all the minifigure placement for any sort of war-based mock that we do. Doesn't matter if it's Star Wars or any sort of mock that has a battle scene in it. So we went down to the Lego store and we got these 5 cups. Granted, these 2 sand green 1x2 cups we didn't need to get. I saw the craze going on YouTube for the last month, and I'm just like, I hope they still have these. And I know these are going to be useful in a mock in particular. Hint, hint, phase 3 of Yavin 4. But, yeah, these are going to be very, very useful. I know it. And the rest of the haul between these 3 cups here are pieces we're going to use for the Battle of Umbara mock and the Battle of Umbara product line. And then, of course, in this cup there are a couple of miscellaneous filler brick in there. But, yep, but before we take a look at what's in all of the cups, even though we can pretty much see what's in these first 3, I wanted to show you guys the Lego store calendar. For those of you who have not seen it, this is the calendar for August, since we arrived there on the 30th, and it was very pointless to give us the July calendar. So, if you take a look here, there's the free exclusive London minibus. That is pretty cool. Would definitely be interested in getting that, even though, again, it's not a Star Wars product, but I still like sets like that. And then, you know, a couple of the events going on this month on this page, and then we flip to the back here. There's always a couple of exclusive new sets here. Got the events at the Lego store profile, and then the grand opening celebration for the San Francisco Lego store. Very interesting. Or actually, it's a Lego Master Builder construction. Yeah. So yeah, got another Lego building center or Lego store opening up in California. That is very fantastic news. And then, of course, you have the July Club magazine. And used to be really into these, but I might do a review on it on the Misery Productions page, but I'm not going to get too into this right now. But let's go ahead and get started with the haul. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the most obvious cups that we are going to take a look into. So I'm not going to cut open these cups like I usually do when I do Lego store haul videos, because most of the pieces we got are the same and you can see it through the cup. So as you can see, hashtag sand green, we got 2 large pick-a-brick cups filled with sand green 1x2 plates that are totally able to be used in any sort of mock with vegetation or some sort of greenery, just any sort of landscape that, you know, is like a forest or just any sort of evergreen landscape in general. This gives a nice contrast to the landscape, and overall it's a fantastic piece to have in any Lego kit inventory. It doesn't matter if you're a hardcore builder or if you're an average builder, it's still a nice piece to have. Now, getting down to the pieces that are super important, the pieces that we went to the Lego store to get. So let's start with the small cups. In each of these cups, we have 2 different types of pieces that are going to be part of the kits that we are making. Now, you guys will get a first exclusive look into one of the kits that we're making here within the next few days, assuming this gets uploaded on the 1st of August, as I expect it to be. But, yep, so in this cup here, if you look very closely, we got 2 different kinds of pieces. We got the 1x1 brick with the stud on the side. Just one stud. This isn't the double-sided one, as you can see right there. There's showing the stud in the back of it. It's just a plain back, so it's not the double one. And we also got the 1x2 hinge piece, the one with the lock on it. So we got, I'd say, relatively around 200 of each. Oh, and actually we got hiding out behind my label here, which I'm going to cover up so you guys don't see the address. We have one of the pieces that are in here, which are the 1x4 telephone-like pieces in white. And let's get to showing you guys that. So this is what this other cup's filled with, just these 1x4 telephone-like pieces, which are for an exclusive set that we're making, or one of the newer sets we're making. And the 1x2 grill plates, we got relatively 200 of those as well. So these are going towards the kits. Now, to get down to the last and final Pick-a-Brick cup, we have this last large Pick-a-Brick cup, which is filled with a lot of unique stuff that we have going on here. We have a good amount of 1x2, actually not 1x2, sorry, 1x1 transparent red plates that are going in the Battle of Mbaramok, and possibly into some other kits. You guys will see that in the near future. It'll be, it's kind of hard to see here, but we also have a bunch of 4x8 plates that we managed to squeeze in there very tightly. That's what most of the cup is filled with. And then for some filler brick to fill in some of the spaces, we managed to fit in some more sand green 1x2 plates. We managed to fill that up relatively nicely and snug, and we also managed to fill it up with sand blue 1x2 plates as well, which can come in very handy if you're doing a Star Wars mock, or just any sort of sci-fi based mock, or just any mock that has a lot of color to it in general. It's a very nice piece to have. And lastly, we have the 4x4 light bluish gray plate that is also going to be part of the kit inventory. We filled this cup as much as we could, so I'd say this cup relatively has anywhere from 50 to 100 of each of these pieces in here. So that is our LEGO store haul for the month of August, and based on this rate, it may be possible for us to make another haul by the end of the month. And you guys kind of got a sneak peek there, but there is a preview of one of the upcoming sets that Central Valley Brickworks will be making that you guys just saw right there. So, without further ado, I'd like to end this video off. Please like, comment, subscribe, and we will see you guys in our next video. Don't forget to check out our Facebook page, Instagram, and Twitter. See you guys again soon.